everybody, my name is Scryptar and welcome back to OmniFactory episode 12. Yeah, that's right. It's only episode 12. I mean, imagine that. Look at all the things we've done and it's only episode 12. I think that's amazing, don't you? It's great. Today we're going to fight the Ender Dragon. Yup. Haha, what a way to start an episode. So, since last time, some things around here have changed. Well, you know me. Yeah, I do things, right? So, let's have a look down here first. Nothing much over here. Other than we're constantly outputting about 500 RF per tick. There are machines running. It's not these. No. It's not those. Well, that thing uses a little bit of RF, but, you know, it's not that much. We have a coffee machine. Yes, we do have a coffee machine. I have some cables running around here. Right there. Providing water from somewhere down there. Somewhere down there is a water source. And electricity, and also an infinite supply of coffee beans. And that makes coffee. And coffee is awesome. There it is. Look at that. 40 saturation. And it has about 5 uses. That is absolutely awesome. I like that. I really do. Other than that, what else has changed? We do have a medium storage crate here now, because it's just nice to have one more of these inventory spaces. We can upgrade that one more time to get another arrow here, to get a third page. We're not quite there yet. We need machines for that we don't have. So I was looking around at what we can do next, looking at all the lovely quests we've been doing. This is pretty much done. Yeah, MB Machine Halsen, okay, we did pretty much all of that. I finished up the mobs. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? Then we did AE last time, so I made sure we got all the quest rewards for that. Well, I didn't get the rewards yet. Let's do that. Lovely. And these. Look at that. Look at all the mob rewards. The mob rewards? Yeah, mob rewards. 250 for the deep mob learning things. This was where we got stuck last time, and I finally found some. I went around, let's hit Z, or Z, for the non-Americans. I went around a little bit, there's a swamp over there, extreme hills, that's where I went. If we look on the map, that is, zoom out, I think that's not there, no. Come on, move. Thing. There, that's Extreme Hills, and down here is Extreme Hills, the grey area. So I went over there hoping, because it's all snow covered, to find some Blizz, or was it Blitz? I think it's Blizz. And I didn't, but I found the basalts. Yes, the thing that spawns wherever there's mountainous areas, where you don't need snow, which you do need for blizzards, but yeah, okay, we got the basalts. That's the thing. And with the basalts, I was able to get the drop from it, basalts rod. Oh wow, look at that. We quadrupled our stock. Lovely. And with that, I was finally able to get into all the powder things and stuff and get deep mob learning going. And up there, got a stack of each. And there's all the rods. Yeah, we're doing good. So we can continue with that. But before we do, let's get into some of the stuff I've done. So right here, let's put that away. We have our cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, and dust to clay machine. Cobblestone goes into here, comes from a cobblestone generator. It's for free, doesn't even need power. That macerates it into gravel. Those three do that, and I think this one as well. Nope, this one is the next one. Okay, gravel into sand. Gravel into sand. And then, gravel into sand. Yes. And this one is the fourth one, right? So these four do stone into gravel. The next three do gravel to sand. So we have one surplus gravel, which actually goes over here into storage, right there. Got a bin. Got a bin? Got a bunch. That I was already like 2 sentences ahead. Then we do sand into dust. Again, we have one less sand into dust than we have gravel into sand. So we get some sand, which goes in here. Dust goes into there. What do we need the dust for, you might ask? A bunch of things. There's more sand into dust. And then there's a chemical reactor that does dust plus water from an infinite water source into clay. We're getting clay blocks. Right there. We have 40,000. Free clay, which we need for the silicon stuff upstairs, right? Yeah, we had a look at that last time. We knew we would need more clay. Then also, you can turn sand into glass, which we do right here in the basic electric furnace. And 4 glass turn into 1 quartz. So as soon as we get 4 here, it should make 1 quartz. There you go. It's going so fast. Why is that? Okay, whatever reason. Well, we get quartz. Not much, but we're getting it. Look at that, 4,000. That's more than, you know, when I go mining, it takes longer to get that. Also doubled up on that because we just needed more of everything, and it looks quite cool. I did put a range collector over here instead of the collection system we had before. That's only picking up sugarcane, so I can drop whatever I want here. Doesn't matter. Only sugarcane is whitelisted, which is quite good. Otherwise, you know, stuff would go in there when you don't want to. And this is running non-stop. It doesn't need to, really, because this is completely full. As you can see, it's not getting drained, but we need that many to not have it get drained. You know, that is a thing. Alright, that's that. It's working. That's just non-stop running to make all the things. Then, as you've seen, we have a storage extension here. This is connected via oak trim below the floor over there somewhere. So this counts towards the same storage system. It's all connected into one thing. And this is where the ores go. So I can drop all of the ores into our ender chest and they will get sorted into here. And I can do stuff with them later because I don't want them smelted all the time. Sometimes we want to have them macerated or put it in the electrolyzer and stuff to get the dust, because we do need the dust for some of the things. And if we just smelt things, well, we can't get the dust anymore, or at least not as efficiently. So yep, that's what this is for. There's not much in there right now. Only the stuff I had in here from buying all the things. I also made 2 reinforced jetpacks since we were going down that route, and we need that when we want to get into this. We need 2 vibrant jetpacks, and we need 2 reinforced jetpacks. Those we have. Those are a bit different. Rose gold ingot, I made that. It's not that difficult. You need rose gold dust in your standard blast furnace, and that is just gold and copper dust. So yeah, that was pretty easy to do. So we have some of that. To get the angel ring, we really just now need these, and that is a bit of a thing. Yeah, needs all of that, and then this needs all kinds of things, and there's our issue. Prescient crystal, which needs to be done in the soul binder, which needs all this stuff. Tungsten steel, which we can't do yet. This is not a big issue, we can do all of that, but it's the tungsten steel where we get stuck, because for that we need a vacuum freezer. Yeah, and the tungsten, yeah, also upgrade and thing. Okay, yeah, forget it. Not right now. We're gonna get there. Why do we need that at all when we already have flight? Well, because we can exchange our armor into better armor then, and we still have flight. That's why. So I was thinking about going into the extended crafting table, because you saw we need that for this guy and for some other things. And then I looked at all the recipes and relatively quickly realized we need this. Luminescence, which needs aluminium dust, an energetic blend, that's easy, and phosphoric acid. And there's like 3 ways to make that. Yeah, okay. This is what we go for, because we do have appetite, we can get that, it's all that we can find. Water is easy, and then sulfuric acid. And we get hydrochloric acid, which we just store somewhere, and phosphoric acid, which is exactly what we need. So sulfuric acid, which I've already bookmarked up here. Yeah, there's ways. I think the best way is this, water and sulfur dust, which we can get from the mob farm and stuff, you know? Actually, I don't even know if we get this one from the mob farm or if we get the other one that's completely useless. You know, we had that discussion before, sulfur and sulfur not being the same. But water is easy to get, and sulfur, well, you know, it's pyrite ore, galena ore, all of that gives you that. But sulfur ore we get from the nether in tons. It's not that difficult to find, it really stands out. So I guess that's the way we're gonna go to get that. Yeah, not today though. Yeah. Also we need black steel dust somewhere along the way, which is also a bit of a thing. It needs all of this. This we can actually do. For that we need a resonator, which we don't have yet, but the resonator gets us started on extra utilities too anyway, so that is something we will do at some point. Right. Okay. What else is new? Oh, don't even ask. You know there's new stuff. You hear that? It's getting harvested. We have a harvester, or a farmer, right here. Put your seeds in here, connect power, and then it does the thing. You don't need to do anything. It's a 9x9 area, fits perfectly when it sits over there. Same here, so we have a bunch of potatoes, we have a bunch of coffee. This we can exchange with wheat or whatever we want. The coffee we're just gonna keep for a while until we have enough coffee so we never need coffee again. Yeah. Alright. I think that's good for now, you think? Really? No, you haven't seen half of it yet. I excavated the area down here, and we have this big machine. Oh boy. So I wanted this to be self-sufficient, remember? I doubled up on the storage. We're currently... That's actually running on pretty low capacity right now. Usually it's outputting like 5,000. Yeah. It's jumping back and forth. Okay, let's see. We have 20 magmatic dynamos outputting 1,000 RF per tick each, fueled by lava. And I wanted to make sure that we don't have to use up all the lava from the pump. I actually wanted to make lava, which you can do in a chemical reactor, an advanced one. We need MV for that. Magma blocks turn into lava. One of these should be running. Oh, you are. Look at that. Now, where do we get magma blocks from? From here. Pristine blaze matter generates 32 magma blocks. For that, obviously, we need to have the blaze data model running. And it's currently backed up, so it can't run. That's perfect. Otherwise, this would be 1000 RF per tick. This one is 1000 RF per tick. What is the rest, though? So this is generating lava, right? That's just for the power. This plus these two is just power generation. This one here is power consumption. And this I'm pretty proud of, actually. So we start off cobblestone into gravel. Gravel into dust. Goes over here into these two machines. That's just a furnace. Makes glass. Goes in here. Makes quartz. Right? Then over here we turn ender pearls, which we get from over here. Just from running that guy. 2000 RF per tick. But we get a bunch. When it makes 6 per, it's okay. These are fed into here. And since it's back up now, it's not running, so we'll save power, which means we save lava, which means this one doesn't need to run, which is overall a power saver. So this makes resonant ender. Together with the quartz, get pumped in here. And this makes resonant clathrate. I probably got that completely wrong, but it doesn't matter. It goes in here. It makes pulsating dust. That's the advanced way of making pulsating dust. And then over here, we have a little bit more machinery. We have another macerator here that takes the sand that's coming from over there, turns it into dust, turns it into clay, and then as you can see here, it's put in there, stack of clay, stack of pulsating dust, automatically makes pulsating polymer clay, which we need for these machines to run and the ones we have upstairs. So this is completely automated now. There's a bunch more cabling and wiring behind that, just don't worry about it, it's not worth it. One thing I would like to show you though is in here, and that is this, the limited item filter. Filters items based on their stack size in addition to the features of the advanced item filter. So regular item filter is just this one line. Advanced item filter gives you 2, and you have a bunch of options here like match NBT data and it needs to be damaged or whatever. But usually you just put in a clay block here, doesn't matter how many you put in, it says clay and no number. Here you can say 64 clay, so 1 stack. That makes sure that only 1 stack is in here, otherwise it would fill up this slot. And, you know, then this wouldn't work. 2 clay doesn't make pulsating polymer clay. So this only runs when we run out of polymer clay in one of the machines. And since this recipe makes 4, we need to wait until it's down to 60, then it will make 1. All the other machines kick into gear because they resupply that. It's pretty nice. Also, I figured out that you can actually connect these machines directly. If you hit them with the wrench on the side, you set the output, and then you just need to say, well, auto output. That's how this all works without extra cabling. That took me like 6 hours to figure out how to condense that into something small and nice, and you know, it's all hooked up to power, right? You know, touching those machines there. Machines? What is it? Capacitor banks. Yes, basic capacitor banks. Jeez, me. We also have some lava surplus here, so I'm using this tank, putting all the lava in here, and then I can still use this and say, well, supply to fill this back up when these machines are not enough, and then we can draw lava from our pump in the nether. Guys, this took a while. Alright, so, fighting the Ender Dragon, finally. Oh, also there's a cable running down here. Look at that. These are facades. These are blocks. These are facades. The cable is going down here, all the way down, and that's why we have a terminal over here, so I can finally access stuff and not have to look around here all the time. So how do we fight the Ender Dragon? I feel like I'm getting distracted all the time by all the crazy things we are doing. I don't know. How do we fight the Ender Dragon? Well, first of all, I have found a portal. I actually went out, Eye of Ender, you know the trick, vanilla stuff. I found a portal, so it's something we're gonna have to do, find that portal again. I'm pretty sure I have a waypoint right there. Also, there is a village over there that spawned. Pretty nice. If you want to get villagers, that's where to get it. So, to fight the Ender Dragon, we do need a bow. I do have a nice sword, but I don't have a really good bow. So we're gonna turn to a redstone arsenal and make this flux-infused bow, which can actually shoot arrows using RF instead of arrows. 200 RF per use, yes. And you can empower this one, then it takes more, but it's also more punch. And I'm pretty sure you can enchant that. It's on the level of gold, I believe. This is the quiver that you need that supplies you with arrows. 800 RF per use, V to empower, yeah, all the things. So, we need some arrows, which we have, some string, which we have, then we need these flux crystals, which is destabilized redstone and diamond in an autoclave. Destabilized redstone is just any redstone, like dust, in a fluid extractor. Okay, we can do that. And we need this, which, yes, we can do it this way. No, we just do this way. Destabilized redstone, sounds familiar, and electrum ingot in a chemical bath, which we don't have yet. It's a lie, I have one here. Basic chemical bath. Whoosh. Attached. Power. Running. Lovely. So, first thing we should probably do is... Can I? No, I cannot. Not with this wrench. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get it. This thing. Say mod. Ding! Give me that. And I'm just gonna put you over here for now. And I do have a fresh one, so we're gonna... Must there still something in there? There's not supposed to be anything in there, otherwise it should have gone in that one. That is weird. I think you can empty that doing this? No? You're not? Pretty sure you can. Do you need a 3x3 for that? No. Huh. Well, that's going. It's going pretty nicely. This is one bucket that I put in here. I don't even need that full bucket for 4 of the ingots. Yeah, I could make another one. Not that I need it. Oh, it's still going. Cool. So there's 3. We need 4. Let's take another bucket. Where's our autoclave? I can never remember what the machines are, especially since half of them look the same. I mean, look at that guy, and then look at that guy. That's a polarizer. That's a wire mill. You can see it on top, but, you know, who looks on top? I mean, I don't. There's our autoclave. Right. With water in it. Can we do this? No, we cannot. Can I drain that? Somehow? Can I use it up with something? I could probably. Maybe a bucket. Or a tank. Do we have a tank? I do have one of those, which I do not want to use. Can I use you? Probably not. So how do I empty you? Doesn't look like you can. Wow. Wait, you can make a creative tank? That's awesome. It doesn't look like it's easy, but that's pretty awesome. I like that. Hardened tank is also not too bad. It's just some invar and lapis. Yeah, it says Palace, but you know, it's actually lapis. Whatever. Okay. I can probably not put that in here. Oh, it says empty now. That. Huh? What the heck? What? I don't understand. The game doesn't want me to have this bow. That's just the way it is. So I got it empty. In the end, I just broke the machine and put it back. So it's empty. We could start doing things now. And then I was looking at this right here, of which we only need 4, and I saw that 400 EU per tick. That's not LV. That is not MV. That is HV. And getting into that is a thing we just can't do right now. We barely started MV. We're not getting into that. There's just way too many resources we don't have at the moment, even to make 4 of these. So this whole thing is not going to happen. So I was looking at what else we could do, and I found this, the Superstar Bow. Bonus arrow damage 1.5. Doesn't look too bad, especially since it seems to be really, really cheaty. This is the bow recipe that I'm trying to go and make, but the same bow can be made like this or that. It's like, huh? What? Why are you doing this game? Why? I don't get it. Let's see if it actually works, or if this is just a remnant recipe that actually doesn't exist anymore. So for this we need a nether star rod, which is a nether star in a lathe. And this is just 16 EU, that's LV. We have that lathe right over here somewhere. Right there. And it can do that. So now we only need nether stars, right? I did go ahead and fight the Wither in between. There's nothing really to watch there. I mean, with this sword, 31 attack damage. It didn't even take that long. So I took some soul sand and some heads and made myself a Wither somewhere down there in our mine. And yeah, I fought it. And then I made this, the Wither data model. It's basic. I haven't done anything to it yet. As you can see, data collected 0. It needs 6,666 RF per tick to do something. Oof. Right? I'm just going to put it in here. Get going. So what we want, obviously, is for this to make this. And then we should be able to... Can we not get a nether star out of this? Hello? Are you kidding? If you keep your cursor over your inventory while you're typing, the moment you hit R, it does this. Isn't that lovely? Nether star. Can I not get you through? Oh, gee. I actually have to do this? As I said, it's a compound recipe. It's a bit of a thing. So for this, we need quartz and erothium dust. And for this, we need quartz and pyrothium dust. And for this, we need quartz and petrothium dust. And for this... And that doesn't seem too bad. Block of luminescence. Ha! Didn't I say we can't do that just yet? Wow. This game just doesn't want us to get anything done. Game doesn't want to play by my rules? Fine, I'm not gonna play by your rules. There's another star in the making. Right there. Let's see if that actually works. So last time I think I fought it up there at the ceiling. I think I mentioned I did the mine, which is halfway through. Wow, this is loud. Jeez. I forgot that. Nope, no. I did it again. I've been hitting control so often, it's like muscle reflex. I didn't want to do that. Doesn't matter. There you go. Did you just... Wow, it breaks obsidian. Where'd you go? Come here. Yeah, I have a wither effect somewhere along the line, it seems. It doesn't seem to matter that much. Do I need to retreat? Or do I kill you before it's too late? Seems to dead and I'm not. That's mine, you can't have it. Okay. That is interesting. That explains that. Reinforced obsidian from End.io has been a thing for ages, and I've used that in the past. It looks quite cool. It does make a lot of noise when you place it down. It sounds really horrible. like if you're throwing anvils around. But this is actually with a proof then. Okay, obsidian doesn't seem to be in this mod pack. How do we make that? Dark steel plate, half. Dark steel bars, well, yeah, we did that. Okay, sure. And compressed obsidian, which is just obsidian, so I need to make more obsidian. I'm running out of obsidian. Let's try that again, shall we? It looks ugly. Well, it's dark enough in here so nobody notices, right? It's okay. Come on, exploderize. Boom. There you go. Now let's see what we can do here. Are you for real? That was totally worth it. Oh god, come on. Not over the lava, please. I would like to have my nether star when you die. If you die. I should probably go for a second and drink my last coffee. Oh, you're following me. That's so nice of you. Well, follow me over here. Come here. You big oaf. Oh, it's right there. It's like, I thought for a moment, alright, well, that's one goner. But no, okay. So this kind of works. I think I need to double up on the ceiling so it doesn't push through. Is 3 high not enough anymore? Okay, well, yeah. 2 nether stars, that's all I wanted. Let's go back home. Where's my portal? Right here. Ow. Many more buttons. Don't you love that sound? It's done. Perfect. Are you resupplying? Yes, you are. Perfect. So now we should be able to just do this. Okay. Bow. Star something something. Superstar bow. Right, that's the one. So we need 3 of these. We're just making 4 and we need 3 string. Let's grab the string. If this doesn't work, we will have to do it a couple more times. Because, why am I even grabbing the string if I can just craft it in there? I don't know. You're done? Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah. Let's see. That actually works. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. You go in there. You probably end up in here then, right? Yes. Also, while I was going through the villages and everything else, trying to find, you know, blizzards and stuff, I got this. Anybody want some jam? Don't ask, it's in one of those chests that you find near the villages. Or in one of the houses or something, yeah. Anyway. Have bow. Need to enchant bow. If it can be. Can you be enchanted? I hope you can be. Do we have anything you want to put on that? How about Unbreaking 3? Sounds good. I was just looking for my anvil. It's not like it's hard to find, right? Wow. Scryptar. Wow. Yes, you can. I feel like this is wrong. That's how it should be, right? Right? We should have a really nice bow. Unbreaking 3, Infinity Punch 2, Power 5. There you go. I have a stack of arrows. Well, we only need 1 because of Infinity, right? Trying to talk while your throat is kind of clogged up. Okay, sure. And now I need to go over there. Okay, that's gonna take a moment. I'm gonna bore you because I'm gonna fly over there and you have to watch me. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't believe that either. So, see you in a bit. Huh. Let me find the entrance. I'm a professional. Very professional. I think I found it. Seems like this chunk wasn't loaded for a while. There's still stuff here. Lovely. Let's do this. I hate this guy. Look at it. But the nether portal works, right? right? So we need to make an end cake. Okay, so black steel plate, no problem. Endstone dust comes from macerated endstone, which can be made with sandstone and ender pearl and some extraterrestrial matter. Okay, sandstone. Thankfully, I know where to get sandstone. Like, right here. A lot. No problem. Can I please have... you. Thank you. That helps a lot. How much do we need? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a bunch. There you go. 11. Shouldn't I have 12? Who cares? No, I will in a second when I realize that I'm short 1. Okay, so that needs that. That's too much. Right there. Gimme. 8. Perfect. You go in there. Already got a bucket of milk. There are cows running around outside. No problem there. Then we need 2 sugar, which we have, and we need dough, which we can make from rice, which we do have. What do we need? 3, right? Well, now we got enough. Definitely. Okay. Can I make that? Use again. Cake base gotten. And if it was only me, I would probably just eat that cake base right now. So, need to macerate this stuff. That's you. I know my macerator by heart because I've been using that for quite a bit now, as you've seen from this crazy setup downstairs. Okay, don't need as much. Do we have everything we need to make this? No, we are missing the black steel plate. Okay, so that comes from black steel ingots, which come from... which come from black steel dust, which is that stuff. Right, didn't I say I did not want to go into that today, because that's the route we need to take to get that? Okay, so let's see. Void crystal we have, steel dust we have, black bronze dust is just copper and silver and gold. Sure, no problem there. And red coal is coal in a resonator, which is that, and that's easy. Sorry to say, but that is easy. Resonator, where are you? There. We don't have a resonating redstone crystal. Yes. Okay, well we have the rest. That is good. Resonating redstone crystal. Should be easy. We have Restonia crystal, we need ender shards, so let's just do that. Usually you need a glass cutter for that, but okay, sure. I can live with that. That's in an alloy smelter though. Okay. Okay. Just make some more. I'm typing to find them and such. Hey, is it a 1x1? 1-to-1 ratio? Perfect. Also, if you look at this recipe right here, that is 1 dust. That is 1 block. It gives you the same. So, it's definitely nice to have that. Where? Alloy smelter. Right, that thing. Go in there. Just a little update in case you're bored, but I'm currently making stone burned. This is so much fun to do. Yes. So we do have our resonator here. We put some polished stone in, which we make by using water and stone in the autoclave to make a stone burned, which we need to make one of these water mills, which will then provide power to this thing, so we don't have to do this. Yeah. Well, that is finally done. Here we go. 1 water mill coming up. So you put that down, and then you see it has these little turbines on each side. And what you do is you put water down in the corners, right here, because this needs flowing water to work. It gives you 4 GP per side when it's a flowing water block. Yeah. So source block is here. This is 1 block away from the source block. This is the best amount of power you can get. So this side will give you some, and this side will give you some. These sides won't give you as much because you're 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So what you do is you put another one here, down here. And now this one says it's generating 4. It should be 16 unless they change that. This is annoying. Really? Huh. Usually it's 4 per side. Does that mean we need more? It doesn't mean... No. Mod pack! Game, you need to come up with something better to stop me from doing what I want to do. So, we got 4 of these now, and as you can see, grid power 0 of 16 means we're producing 16, we're consuming 0 right now. Why do we need 16? Well, because this recipe that we're about to do, this one right here, consumes 16, as you can see, and it's going without us doing anything. Otherwise, I could have just stood here and do that, and it probably helps. Don't feel like it. It's good. It's going. Takes ages, but it's going. You can speed this up using these speed upgrades. Yeah, they cost GP, as you can see. More mills. That's what we need. And there is upgrades of these upgrades. There's these and these. And as you can see, all of these consume more GP. These max upgrades 4, you can only put 4 in any machine. These 16 and these 64. So not only are they better, you can also put more of them in there. Look at that. Lovely. Where's our mixer? Right here. That should be good. That should give us 9 dust whenever that's finished. And yes, I did look. We can do this. 15 EU, that's a low voltage, everything's fine. There you go. 9 of them. So now we need to run downstairs again and throw those into Ye Blast Furnace. Yeah, I made it. Oh, come on. Too many elevators. Import. There. Do your thing. And yes, again, I looked this up. 1000k. We can do it. I mean, we can, obviously, otherwise this wouldn't say anything, right? Oh, first one already done. That's rather quick. Like it. We need 3 of those, right? To make plates. That's the second. Come on. Thank you. Black steel. There's probably a quest for that. For a whole stack. So at one point, yeah, we need to automate this anyway. This is gonna be a thing. Ugh. No, we need to. You. Yes. Compress, please. Also take this. Since we don't have that, gets probably gone in here. Yup. Lovely. I'm so happy we have AE, otherwise, looking through this, imagine you have like 3 of these crates full with dust. I mean, even down in the storage system, it looks all the same. There you go. 3 black steel plate. I hope that's the thing we needed to do. Where's my cake? Right here. Oh. Freaking game. Got a cake. Nope. Wrong way. Over there, please. Ah, this took way longer than it should have. No, you need to go over here. I did test the bowl. The sheep died, so it seems it's working. Okay, you ready? I'm not. Found the end, and the dragon is here. Oh, also I probably should get the pig out. You. Yeah, I'm coming. Shut up. I can fly too, you know? Oh no. If you switch dimensions, it might do that. Haha! Haha! Look at me, being all pro. You just wait, stupid dragon. Coming for you. Yeah, don't shoot me. It's rude. I'm not shooting you just yet. Ooh, that's too close. You missed. I didn't. Well, say that again. Okay, that should be only one left. Which is this one. Don't shoot. Come in peace. Yeah, that's a lie. There you go. Now it's your turn. Come here. That does some damage. I like it. Now I just need to hit. Like that. Oh, keep going. Oh. Here comes the sword. Sword is doing good. Ooh, don't do that. Also, while we're at it, might as well try today. At least we're not taking any damage. Yeah, the wither was better than you. Take that. Missed. Ah, I didn't. This bow is cool. I like it. Now, if it had multi-shot or something, that would be really cool. Or exploderize it. I could have made better arrows, probably. You what? The sound! Beep! Boom! Oh, yeah, I shot the tower. Look at me, the hero. Come on! Yeah, you're noisy. That's all you are. And dead. I know. Yeah, it might hurt. 24. 24 dragon breath. That's not too bad. Give me that. Come on. You know what I didn't bring? A torch. Look at me being all prepared. Do I have a torch? Not a single one. So, well, I guess we just get the egg a little later then. Alright. Well, we did that, right? Could now go find an end city, get some shulker boxes and stuff like that. Not overly interested. Let's get back home. The end, my friend. Where do we respawn? In our bed! Oh yes, that worked. We got an ender pearl. We're great. So, today, we fought the wither twice, more or less successfully. We fought the ender dragon. He had no chance. We made a superstar bow. I correct myself. A Scryptar star bow. And we fought the game. Yeah, pretty much. We did fight the game. About 6 different ways from Sunday. And we won every single one of those. Yup, that's how this is going to go down in the history of histories of Minecraft. We won against the game. I should probably put that out of my head if I want to use it. See you next time. Bye bye.